Hey guys, welcome to the Lobster's Lair, and first off I'd like to say I'm so sorry for the break in the promise, but here's, you know, uh, bringing it back because I guess I'm doing two in one day to make up for the one that I didn't put out yesterday. So yeah, I'm sorry about that guys, but this is actually a previous battle that I did, and I just realized that it had a lot of interesting aspects to it, and I'd like to share this one with you guys. So, um, again, tell me how I'm doing, my small audience out there. I know it doesn't matter that I did trip up, as one a day is pretty significant, but, and, you know, I'm making up for it and everything, and I have a small audience, but, it just makes me feel bad, like unaccomplished. Anyway, my army consists of 3 units of Bow Ashigaru, 4 units of Lone Sword Ashigaru, 2 Nodachi Samurai, 2 Naginata Samurai, none of them veterans, 3 Yari Cavalry, one of them with 3 chevrons, one of them with 4 chevrons, and one of them with nothing. Now, he has a very interesting army. He's got 2 units of Yari Cavalry, and one of them has 1 chevron. I don't know what the other one has. It's a really interesting setup, and he's got 1 unit of fire rockets, 1 chevron veteran, 2 units of bow warrior monks, both of them with 4 chevrons, a matchlock Ashigaru, and he's also got 3 units of rank 5 katana samurai. That's crazy. And of course his general. And, oh, okay, one of the Yari cavalry units is rank 3 chevron. As you can see, his army is very mixed up, very interesting, not one of your normal balanced armies. So he is doing the mistake of going and capturing just this one shrine, but I guess he thinks that the morale can win him the battle, because after all he does have the extremely veteran units. But I'm going to speed this up a while because it does take a while until confrontation happens. I have moved up my Yari cavalry to scram off his Yari cavalry that have been, you know, kind of like creeping around there. So I capture the sword dojo and move right along to the workshop or whatever it is. Yeah, the workshop, so I can get as much benefits as I possibly can. And so here is what my opponent is really good at, and you will see this in a little bit. He's really good at causing chaos. And right now I also see that his army seems so small and insignificant compared to mine, so I'm like running through the trees looking for any hidden units with my Yari cavalry, as well as getting them into a convenient position, and I could not find any, so that really is just his army. And anyway, so I capture the workshop, and now I'm moving my way up. I think my opponent's mistake is he probably very easily could have won if I just didn't have both buildings. He should have prevented me from doing so. Now, what he does here with his cavalry is he antagonizes me completely, like very well. I rush in my cavalry from the forest, and then he runs back, and I'm like, oh, okay, everything's perfectly fine. So I walk them back, and then no, he's like, oh. He just kind of dekes me out, basically. And he heads back to my archers, and then I scare him off even again with my Yari cavalry. There he runs off again. And he does a very good job at causing chaos, like I said. This is about to happen right in a few seconds here, you'll see. So now I also moved this unit up to be safe, and I've kind of got them sitting with the other units. And so I begin to march up my army, Bow Ashigaru first, following by the infantry. And here is where he incites the chaos. So I'm hoping I'm within a good reasonable range of his fire rockets, because those guys are deadly. And then the moment I get all my Bow Ashigaru into place, bam, he launches a sneak attack over here with his Yari cavalry. Well, I saw them quickly. He's basically moving them up the forest, and he's going to launch them straight into my bowmen. And as you can see over here, since I moved my army up and forgot about my cavalry, they could not get there in time. They smack into all my units, and at the same time he has launched an attack with his fire rockets. I am attempting to destroy his Yari cavalry. While my cavalry are busy, he begins moving up his ambush unit. I see this, and I immediately freak out and move up my Naginata samurai to counter that. Here come the fire rockets. As you can see, my army is just a big mess. He's done a fantastic job. Congrats to my opponent, because this guy, Tolu974, he's really good. I like his playstyle. He's an interesting kind of guy. Anyway, so he realizes he can't win the fight over there because my Naginata Samurai would chop up his units, so he rushes them in yet again to cause more chaos into my archers. Obviously, he does not want my archers to exist, and he does gain the ranged advantage very clearly. My army is such a mess that his fire rockets don't even have to be accurate to get in a few good shots. And as discouraged and destroyed and broken as my army is, I decide to basically launch in my Yari cavalry, but I realize I'm way too close to his army, and that's going to be dangerous for them. So I rush them out, and have very successful in doing so, though. I made his remnants of his Yari cavalry run away, and now I am moving up the bulk of my army, as I can obviously not win the skirmish fight, so that settles that. And then he is, of course, this entire time launching really great shots of fire rockets just into my men, ripping them up. Matchlock units as well, as you can see, ready there to demoralize. He's got a good combination of units. I like, again, this guy's play style is fantastic. Okie dokie. And now he sees my Yari cavalry over here, and he sends one of his Katana Samurai units to deal with him. He's that confident in his veteran units that he thinks he can beat all 5 of my units of Yari cavalry. I don't want to get in an infantry tree fight. Sadly, one of them gets nicked there, and oh wait, never mind, they don't get bitted in, but I rush them all in to go kill his general, and at the same time, my front lines are moving up to meet all of his men, and as you can see, he's got 2 units of Katana Samurai there. I got my Naginata, my Nodachi, my Lone Sword all just bulked up there. And I'm even marching in my 2nd unit of Nodachi to help deal with his general and his other Katana Samurai unit. And I'm sorry, it is really laggy. But there you go. And over here, he's got... this guy's really good. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's not 2 units over there. It's just the 1 unit of Katana Samurai that's holding off against 4 of my units. That's incredible. Okay, but, yeah, he actually kills my general because he's been shooting at them with his bowmen, his bow warrior monk from afar, and that, I thought it was game over, but at the same time, I kill his general, and now it's fairly even and fairly tossed in my favor. As you can see, many of my flanks are wavering. However, the majority of his men have routed, and now all I have to do is mop up one of his units right here. There's a close-up laggy. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. But yes, his men flee from that fight, and also with my Yari cavalry and several other troops that I have over here, I'm going to be mopping up the mess on this side as well. I'm pretty sure my Yari cavalry come over here. Yeah, I deal with them, and then I send them over here to deal with the matchlock units. And there go his bow warrior monks, and the battle is over. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight, and I'm sorry for the lagginess. It's just... when you got everything on Ultra, it's pretty redonkulous, and even my monster of a computer can't handle much of this. I will be sure to get out the video tomorrow, and this one will be on time. I promise, promise. No worries. I've been playing through Zelda Ocarina of Time, and man, the puzzle game is so... it's difficult. Anyway, see you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry if this was low quality. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Bye-bye.